Hi, my name is Eric Trach and welcome to this tutorial video. Today I will show you how to set up user notifications on your site. That way your users will know exactly what's going on and the interactions between them will not go unnoticed, which is a crucial ingredient for a successful community site. Cronjob is also responsible for video conversion, so you have to have it set up if you allow video uploads to your community site. Video uploads and the setup is already discussed in another tutorial video. Okay, let's see the list of the notifications that we have. Let's go to the backend of the site, to components, JomSocial configuration, and then let's go to the privacy tab. Okay, I'm going to skip the privacy settings as they deserve a separate tutorial video. Let's scroll down to default user email and notifications. Again, it says default because the user has the final say in what notifications he or she will get or won't get. But first, let's go here to email and notification. What's the difference between those two? Email is basically what you get in your inbox to your email, and notification means on-site notifications. So you have the complete choice of picking which notifications will be enabled by default on your site. Some communities may not need all of them, that's why the choice belongs to the administrator. Once you have chosen your default notifications, let's go to the cron setup. The only system requirement to run a cron job is having the facility to set it up in. Most hosting companies offer this. I'll show you how to quickly set up a cron job on my hosting account at DreamHost and using an online cron job replacement service site called Cronless. Of course, you need to set it up only in one place, and the choice is yours. Let's say that your hosting company doesn't provide you with any tools and facilities to set up a cron job. But don't worry, you can set up a cron job somewhere else. For that, let's go to cronless.com. I already have my tab set up here, and log in. If you don't have an account, please just register with Cronless. It takes like 3 minutes, even less, to register. And once you're in, let's go to Jobs, New Job, fill in a name for the cron job. I'll just call it JomSocial cron job. JomSocial, capital letters, that's right. And the web page URL. Some of you who have seen my previous videos must have seen how I manually run the cron job. This right here requests only the web page URL, because basically the cron job is just a site. We can call it a site. So the address for my cron job is 28.freak.pl/index.php (option) equals com_community and task equals cron. That's the whole thing. That's the whole address you need to add to your website's URL, to your website's domain to run the cron manually or to have it set up right here. Next, we need to set up the right interval, which comes down to how often the cron will be run. It is recommended to have it set up to run every 5 minutes. The selection of the interval is very important, as the cron, and I can't stress that enough, not only sends the emails but also converts videos. If it's set up with longer intervals, let's say like an hour, this situation may happen in your community. So a cron just finished its job. A user uploads his video to your community and now he has to wait 1 hour for the next cron to convert his video. And for some users that's just too much time. That's why I would stick with the 5-minute default. The 5 minutes in seconds is 300, which I'm just gonna put right here. Not 3000, 300. And the start date time just gonna say now. And create the job. Okay, the cron is set up. Some of you may notice that the interval says 12 hours right here. That means that my cron runs every 12 hours, even though I have put in 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. That's because I have a free account on Cronless. So if you need to run your cron job more often, you need to extend your subscription with Cronless. For more information on cronless.com's offer and pricing, please contact their support or sales departments. Okay, now let's see how it's done from a hosting side of things. I'm already logged into my DreamHost account, and from the menu on the left I'm just gonna pick cron jobs and add new cron job. It's very similar to the cronless setup. The title, again, JomSocial cron job. The email output, if you want to be notified about the output of the cron job, you may input an email here. But please consider this. If you set up your cron to run every 5 minutes, that means every 5 minutes there's going to be an email shot your way. So this is nice for testing purposes, but not in the long run, to be honest. I'm just going to leave it empty, and the command to run. This here, as a Linux server, it runs commands. It doesn't run just URLs as the cronless. So we need to get a command to run. So to get the command that we need to run, let's go to documentation.jomsocial.com and pick setting up cron job from the list on the left. Scroll down, go to commands. Depending on the Linux systems that your hosting company uses, you may need to run this or this command. Whether it's the first or the second one, you may need to contact their support. However, usually the first one works and definitely works on DreamHost, so I'm just gonna copy it, select it, copy it, go back to my DreamHost web panel and paste the whole command. If you look closely at the command, you will see that it's basically the URL I use to run the cron manually, but with the commands in front and at the end. However, there's still something wrong with it. If you copy it from our documentation, it's obviously not going to be your domain, so you may need to change the domain name right here. I just changed it to my JomSocial site, and that's it. Okay, so we use locking to prevent more than one cron to run at a time, and we want to set up not hourly, not daily, not weekly, but custom, and let's say it's gonna be every selected minute. So I'm gonna have it every 5 minutes. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55th minute, and I'm just gonna hit add. Okay, this is how you successfully set up a cron job in DreamHost. However, there's one more thing and one more way of making sure that emails reach your users without having a cron job set up or without running it manually. Please go to the backend of your site, navigate to Components, JomSocial Configuration, Site tab, and scroll down till you find cron jobs scheduled task process right here. If you set this option to yes on each page load, so as your users will be browsing your site, on each page load, emails will be sent to your users. However, what's really important, this option is not responsible for converting videos. So if you have video uploads enabled, this cannot substitute the cron job. It is also more recommended to use the cron job instead of using sending emails on page load, as it puts more strength on your server and on your site. Things to remember: the cron job sends emails and converts videos, so it's crucial. You can run the cron manually for testing purposes. The backend option to send emails on page load doesn't convert videos, and your users have the final say in what notifications they want to receive. I hope this video helped. For more information on the cron, see our documentation. The link is visible on the screen. And if you have any questions, please see our forum. The link is visible on the screen. Have a fantastic day. Bye guys.